Colleague Anaga, who's standing outside the Madras High Court to take us through the details of what the court said on this matter. Anaga. Anaga, if you are able to hear me, do take us through the details of what transpired as part of this hearing, what the High Court said on this matter, which may also set as a precedent for future films to come. Quick takeaways from you.
Well, in fact, the High Court has pulled up the censor board by saying that it has acted beyond its jurisdiction. And what it means by that is, in the first examination committee, it was a 5-member committee, out of which 4 members had given Jananayagan a UA certificate. It was one member who viewed the film that had written a complaint to CBFC. And it is this move that the Madras High Court has called as a move that's beyond the jurisdiction of CBFC. In fact, the court has also stated that this gives rise to a dangerous precedent, and therefore it's a big moral victory for the makers of Jananayagan and for actor turned Neta Vijay. The Madras High Court has given a green signal for giving a UA 16+ certificate for the film Jananayagan. It was supposed to be released today, but it has been pushed today. It is a big moral victory indeed for Jananayagan, but the problem does not stop here. In fact, the CBFC board has now decided to challenge this particular order in front of the Madras Chief Justice. The Madras Chief Justice has stated that he will consider hearing this matter. Of course, it is yet to be listed. I just want to reiterate that the matter is yet to be listed. The Chief Justice has stated that he will consider hearing this matter. So, therefore, the legal battle for Jananayagan does not really end here. It can be considered as a moral victory, but the legal battle goes on. The next hearing is yet to be listed. It is going to be the KVM Studios versus CBFC, which will be heard by the Chief Justice of Madras once the matter gets listed.
All right, Anaga, do stay on with us. Let me also take this back to Apurva, who continues to be on the broadcast. Apurva, Prakash Raj's statement, that could be interpreted in 2 ways. One, that because he is a part of the film, he could be biased on that front. But he has, in the midst of all this, made a huge allegation that there is interference when it comes to the national awards or when it comes to national film festivals. If he knows more, he must put out the inside story, and even other actors, other makers who are in the know-how of what really is happening, they should. But by and large, the sentiment, keep films and politics separate. Do not mix the two.
Well, that's not Suresha. In fact, we have seen time and again, how there has been often that you've seen parallels being drawn between what happens in politics and what happens in cinema. And especially when you take a state like, Tamil Nadu, most of the actors are, eventually they do come into film, cinema and politics, or it is vice versa as well. Because we've seen time and again, history has told you right from, Purachi Thalavar MGR to Jayalalitha, you've seen Karunanidhi and also the current Chief Minister, there M.K. Stalin, who also had a brief stint in cinema as well. And right now to actor turned politician Vijay and Kamal Haasan as well. If you see, all of these have been, people who have had their time, their glorious time at the big screens there, and then have taken to politics to try and come up with a change and development for the people of Tamil Nadu. And that's what you've seen, an amalgamation of cinema and politics. That's the history of, Tamil Nadu politics, in fact, if I must say. And just very much so, you can also see that are the same sentiments that is being echoed there by Prakash Raj. He's also, been one of the most tallest actors here in Tamil cinema, in Tamil industry. And we've seen how, like he mentioned, the bonding between Vijay and Prakash Raj goes all the way back to, Gilli and several other iconic films that you have seen where Vijay and Prakash Raj have shared their camaraderie. And that's what you can see Prakash Raj also going on and speaking about, Vijay as a person, more importantly than Vijay as a politician or Vijay as an actor. And very much so, even as the Jananayagan's certification was to come in by the Madras High Court with the case hearing going on, we saw several actors, several politicians Talapati fans, and not only that, even netizens taking to Twitter, social media and other platforms there, so demanding why there is this kind of a bias, or rather why is there this kind of a hold that the CBFC holds when it comes to these films that are, especially at this crucial point. Jananayagan has been touted to be the last film of Talapati Vijay before he takes the plunge into full-fledged politics, and he's already said that this film is his version of reciprocation of love and respect that his Nanbas and Nanbis have for him. And to see that Talapati Vijay's film there being put on hold because of some glitch in certification, it had definitely raised a lot of eyebrows there. Today, January 9th was supposed to be the grand launch and release for Jananayagan, and from the I'm just going to show you what are the kind of preparations that were likely to take place today, and also likely to take place once the film is set to be released. All these posters that you can see around here will be completely bombarded with confettis. There will be Palabhishekam that will be done to this tall poster that you can see of Vijay, who's standing here. These cutaways there, all of them will be filled with people, Talapati fans doing Palabhishekam, drums, music and what not. This entire area, it will be a festival of sorts every time Talapati's films come out, and much like each and every single time, this time as well, when Jananayagan releases, it's not going to be a different time either. There is going to be a lot of frenzy, there is going to be a lot of drama, and more importantly, the love that Talapati fans have for him, that is something that time after time, it has only increased. And from this also, the politics that is being played over the movie release, let me remind you, Pongal had two releases here. One is Talapati's Jananayagan, as well as Sivakarthikeyan's Parasakti. They are both films were set to be released, but both were yet to receive certification there from the CBFC board. Parashakti, the certification is still awaited. Both were set to be released on January 9th, which is today, but both have been put on hold because of certification, and this has definitely raised a lot of eyebrows. It's not just political parties who are raising out what has gone wrong, but importantly, public who are taking to the forums there, talking about why there is so much of delay and what is the chaos, in fact, that had started off this entire thing. Even now, after the single bench had directed a verdict of giving the certificate of UA 16 plus for Jananayagan, we are seeing the CBFC approaching the Madras High Court Chief Justice yet again to go ahead and for an urgent hearing on this very matter. And now we will have to wait and watch what is going to be the next step that will be taken.
Apurva, he is a celebrated movie star, and there are no two ways about that. Now, how much of that fanfare will actually translate into votes is something we'll know only once the assembly polls happen. But with regards to Vijay the politician, and one controversy after the other that he has been facing in this time, his whole political campaign that has gone through its ups and downs, the Karur stampede for which he continues to face action, and now what happened with Jananayagan, a lot that he has been seeing as he continues to campaign.
Well, that's right. We have seen Vijay there as a actor. We have seen the phenomenal, songwriting that he has done. He's sang songs, his dances which are iconic, and also the messages that he's brought out in his films. Every film of Talapati you've seen, there's some kind of a social message that goes through to his fans, saying that, there is, all of these that needs to be done by the fans as well. It's a small, but it's a subtle but very powerful social message, and cinema, time and time again, as by many actors used, has been a medium of giving that social message to the public, and that's also what Jananayagan is all about for Talapati.